Crisis on Infinite Earths, Episode 2, Part 2. I'm back. Okay, Batwoman, Episode 9. I made it through 2 episodes of Batwoman in 2 days. Episode 1, Episode 9. Bam! Oh. Let's do a review on this bad boy. But first... Okay, so as we know in the previous episode, this is full of spoilers, by the way. In the previous episode, we lose Oliver at the end. I think most of us was like, for how long? Really and truly? We know Arrow is coming to an end, but man, it was kind of rushed and it was abrupt. Oh, okay. So we come to this, and what's happened is essentially White Canary, Mia, and Constantine, which I love Constantine's character. I should watch Legends more just because of his character. Of course, he had the series on NBC, and it was really good, by the way. So they have taken Oliver, and they're like, oh, Lazarus Pit, of course. And they're going to put him in the Lazarus Pit, and they do, and he's resurrected, but oh shit, his soul didn't come back, so he's meaner than shit. While they're in there, they encounter Jonah Hex, kind of a cool nugget. He's been in Legends. I'm really sort of iffy on that, right? For full disclosure, I only really watch The Flash and Arrow anymore. Okay, I am completely out on Batwoman. I'm out on Supergirl. Unfortunately, the directions they've taken those programs, I just don't agree with. So, this is where we get into, oh shit, Lex Luthor, played by John Cryer. And I was interested to see how Cryer played Lex. I was going to go back and watch those episodes of Supergirl. He's okay. I'm a John Cryer guy, and I was really disappointed that Michael Rosenbaum was not coming back for this. They did offer him a role, but he said it was awful how they did it. They basically said, look, we don't know when we're going to shoot. We can't promise you any real money. We don't even know what we're putting you in as, like, far as what your role going to be in the show. And he was like, this sounds like a train wreck. Never mind. The CGI and everything, it did get a little better in this episode, by the way. We've got Batwoman. She's headed off. She's in another multiverse, and that's where Kevin Conroy, a.k.a. Batman, is found. He is living as a hermit in a broken-down Wayne Manor. And on his Earth, he killed Superman. This is kind of cool, actually, because I've seen some people have an issue with this. He killed Superman, and Superman beat his ass so badly, he's in this like mechanical suit to be able to function and walk. Okay. She asked him to join the battle. He's like, hell to the no. Look at me. I'm a hot mess. They have some interaction, and that's sort of like where it went. Okay. Then we're off, and we meet Brandon Routh as Superman. And this is far and away the coolest part of this particular show. He's Kingdom Come Superman. We find out that Lois and Perry and all these guys have been killed. The building was gassed, the Daily Planet, and all these people have been killed in his life. He's a beaten down, emotional Superman. John Williams' theme does play. I did get emotional, by the way. That's my second favorite movie score of all time, next to Star Wars. Okay. So I heard that and I was like, oh man, here we go. I always thought Brandon Routh was good as Superman. The story he was given in Superman Returns was really weak, but he himself played a very good sort of next guy after Christopher Reeve, right? The great. I consider the greatest. Second greatest, next to Christian Bale as Batman. So that's cool. Lex shows up, puts him under a spell. Him and Tyler Hoechlin, Superman, they do a little battle. And then all is well. They figure it out. Then we got a flash over to Rory, Heat Wave in the Wave Runner ship, and Wentworth Miller is there as in voice. Pretty cool. Captain Cold, right? And Harbinger, aka Lila, shows up, tries to recruit. They need this ship, okay? And he's like, yeah, I'll do it for beer. He's always funny. Guy's always on point. Heat Wave is a character. He's interesting. You know, we do go to Smallville, and look, it was great to see Tom Welling and Erica Durance. We find out that he has given up his powers as Superman. He's not going to join the fight. He's had children. And Lex shows up and is going around killing all these multiverse Superman. And when Lex finds out that he gave up his powers, Lex is like, this is no fun. I'm not killing you. What's the point? You gave up. A little bit a la Luke Skywalker, The Last Jedi. But before everybody gets outraged, I would just wait. I got a feeling something magical is coming with this Tom Welling Superman. I do. I think it's pretty obvious that's where it's going. Okay. Now, they think because of everything that Brandon Routh Superman has been through that he's going to be the paragon of courage or whatever it is, truth, that's going to save the day, the main guy. But for some reason, by the end, they determine it's fucking Batwoman. And I'm like, what? Why did you determine that? And why in the fuck is she going to be able to do all this? Look, I liked 80% of this episode. But as always, Batwoman seems to fuck everything up. Okay? That was a forced narrative at the end. She's the paragon of courage or truth or whatever the fuck at the end. And I'm like, is this a joke? Why is she? I thought we just determined that Superman, the Brandon Routh Superman, would be would make much more sense. It would be much more triumphant. We would give a shit a lot more. Okay? So that part of the scenario kind of screwed this up for me. I was like, this is a pretty good. I liked Kevin. Some people are mad about Kevin Conroy's arc. I liked it. Okay. Very Dark Knight Returns. Got his ass kicked, killed Superman. That shit is cool. Okay. As a comic fan, I thought this shit was cool. And it was cool to see him as Bruce Wayne. All right. And for full disclosure, Ruby Rose is not a bad little actress, but she has fell victim to some awful writing and awful character arcs as Batwoman. This, I'm invincible. Nobody can beat me shit. It's for the birds. This show's probably going to be the first one of the bunch that gets canceled, actually canceled at all these shows. The ratings are plummeting. I give this episode, I'm gonna still give it a 7 out of 10. I took a point for the Batwoman crap at the end. I took a point for better but not good CGI. And I took a point for the overall storyline being weak right now. Okay. So I'm going to watch the whole thing. Look, I ought to really take more points than that for not getting it done to get Michael Rosenbaum involved. I think episodes 3 and 4 are going to get a lot better. I catch this on the CW app, so I'm a day late. All right. Fubo streaming TV does not have CW, so I'm having to catch this the day after. So I guess I really ought to be watching episode 3 right now, but I wanted to get this up. You tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time, hit subscribe. Share this video, Road Squadron, so we can grow this channel.